Alright, so I just finished streaming with the Gaijin guys. We watched the Mirror Mirror official lyric video by BABYMETAL, and I saw an interesting comment in the chat from Hey to Cio, who said, it'd be interesting to see a frame-by-frame breakdown of this video, and I agree. I think that's really interesting, because there's a lot of quick-moving frames. So, let's check this out. I see right off the bat, it's not just a black frame to begin, it's like a crosshatch of gray and black together. So they've created a texture for the background. There's already more effort than I was expecting. All right, I gotta play this before it'll let me do the frames. All right, so we fade in. We get some stars along with that really spacey sounding intro. I mentioned it reminded me of Angels and Airwaves. By the way, I did react to all the new songs and this lyric video, but YouTube blocked it in every single country but Japan. And I think it's because it's not on all the streaming platforms yet, I'm hoping. But it is available to watch for free on my Patreon page. It's publicly available, you don't have to sign up. But anyway, wow. Gradually more and more stars revealing themselves. That's pretty cool. You got that lens flare coming from the stars. Whoa. All right. Even more stars now. Oh, here we go. So, whoops. So this is one of the frames where it's literally frame by frame. This is one frame later, you get this blurry Sue picture, and then it shows up clearer, and then it's blurry again. This is literally frame to frame. So there's only 3 frames, which, what is this? Let me see. Okay, so it's probably 30 or 26 frames per second, or 24 frames per second, I mean. So in literally a fraction of a second, you get this shot of Sue, and then it's back to the stars. Now they're a little out of focus, but you get this cool rainbow light spectrum effect. Some shaky cam, and then again, frame of blurry Moa, frame of focused Moa, and then back to blurry Moa, and then we're back to the stars. So it's literally happening in a fraction of a second. That's pretty cool. Oh, this star has like a cat ear on it. Oh, we got like this atom. Is that an atom? What in the world? And then it's like nerves? This is really interesting. Oh, and then DNA. Again, like, this all happens so fast on the screen. I had no idea what I was seeing. Oh, and what is this? It's one of those... Is that a chromosome? X chromosome? I think so. Interesting. Red blood cells? So much happening. I wonder if any of these things are symbolic. What is this now? It's like a egg? Or a cell? Some microscopic... I don't know what that is. White blood cells? Is that what this is? It's such interesting... What in the world? So it looks like cube sperm? What? I'm so curious if any of this stuff is symbolic. Whoa. Is that like a water splash? And we're only 14 seconds in, and all of these images have already shown up. Whoa. Is that some type of embryo? Wonder if that's what my baby looks like right now. Probably not. I don't think they have this, like, these bug legs with this little nose coming out. But I don't know. Could be. What in the world? What is that? There's like 3 antenna things with more little offshoots that come out. It's like a bug embryo? I don't think they have embryos, do they? How did they pack all this stuff? Whoa. It's like an underwater type of sea creature. Wow. Oh. Oh, cool. It's a time lapse of like a plant sprouting out of the ground. It's pretty awesome. Got some eggs. I wonder what kind of eggs those are. Bird nest. It seems like what they're symbolically showing here is growth, you know, birth, life being born. So it must have some type of tie-in to the overall theme of the album, like some baby sprouts here of some sort. Some more nerves. It's so cool, all these microscopic things. I wonder if these were stock images they bought or if they actually filmed and snapped these photos or whatever. Oh, cool, like a kaleidoscope effect now. What in the world? There's a lot to see in this. And it's mirrored, very fitting for the title of the song. Oh, sweet. Some cool video effects now. Slowly distorting the image. Alright, oh, this looks like another embryo, but it's mirrored. Human, probably, right? I don't know. Oh my gosh, is that a fox embryo? Because it looks like a snout. It'd be very fitting. Interesting. Because foxes are mammals, they have embryos, right? I don't know anything about that. That's what it looks like. See, there's a lot of frames of that shot. Another kaleidoscope effect. Whoa. Oh, there's mirrors. Mirrors, mirrored. And we're like going into a mirror dimension here. Look how far it goes back with different mirrors on the wall. Whoa. And that's just literally one frame again, just like those Sue and Moa pictures earlier. Then we have this warp effect on the mirrors. Oh, and then we're going back into the mirror dimension. Literally. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Has this zooming effect. Whoa. Okay. So again, one shot of Moa and Sue in this mirror effect. White. Literally one frame. Like the smallest fraction of a second you can put in a video of this format. White. Then this slightly blurred with the mirror dimension thing over it. White again. And then Baby Metal, Mirror Mirror. Whoa, okay. I had no idea what I was looking at before. So it's literally the word mirror, and then it's mirrored. So it's Mirror Mirror. They could have called it Mirror Rorim. Anyway, that was a dumb joke. Oh crap, I pressed the wrong button. Went 5 seconds forward, which is 24 times 5 frames. So like 119 frames? I don't know. Anyway, we'll get there eventually. Again, you got just a few frames of this mirror dimension. Got some more flashes in between. Very fascinating. Dude, this is fun. I had never thought about doing this. Again, thank you, Hudson, for this idea, because I feel like the music video can reveal so much about the meaning behind the song, the symbolism. Interesting how this mirror, which is also mirrored in the middle, kind of looks like an eye. Is that what Alan was pointing out earlier? So we literally get 3 different mirrors within 6 frames. And then, cool, back to this mirror. Interesting artwork here with these round trees. It almost looks Nintendo-y. And then in the very background, you got a mountain, more trees. Wait, was that the moon or the sun? Some type of sky luminary? Whoa, you got pillars down here. So this must be the galaxy, the metal galaxy they're talking about, right? Their world where they're the legends. Whoa, cool building design. Like it's derivative of a lot of different cultures, it looks like, but it's also fresh and new, that building design. In the background, what is this? You got a dead tree? Oh my gosh, is that the tree from the monochrome video? There's some of these frames take multiple views. Maybe I'm moving too fast through them. But I love how there's a foreground in the mirror. Oh my gosh, is the mirror showing what used to be there? And then the background is like the desolate reality of what it is now? I don't know. Yeah, because look, this building looks kind of dilapidated. Is it dilapidated or dilapidated? Anyway, okay, and the lyrics are showing up. Love the Snow White Disney reference in the lyrics too. Really setting a tone. Man, now the camera's really panning fast. Like, I'm sure when you just let this play, it just whooshes by. Let's see. Yeah, goes by so fast. Mirror, mirror. Did I miss anything in here? It just moves so fast. Interesting landscapes. Wow. All right. What is this? A rock formation? Oh crap, what did I just do? Here we go. Oh, and you can see the fox face, the fox head slowly forming right there. Okay, that had to be a fox embryo before. So this is like the galaxy universe or whatever where Fox God is ruler. Oh, and is that a body? Kind of looks like some Greek sculpture artwork right there. That's interesting. Whoa. And it kind of fades into like more of a thick line sketch style. It's pretty cool. Oh, here we go again. All right, one frame of this, then a frame of Moa in the mirrors. It's like a mirror maze, then back to blurry. Just happens so fast. Actually, this is where I got my thumbnail for my reaction that got blocked. This frame right here. Wow. Like the way they distort these images with blur and different distortion effects is really cool to get them like actual different images. And holy buckets, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So many Sues in one shot there. It's amazing the amount of work they put into designing each one of these frames, because this is a lot of Photoshop work or whatever kind of software they're using to design these frames, and literally for 1/24 of a second in a video. Whoa, is that like a moon landscape? Dang, that texture. Okay, now we got the double, what was it again? We talked about it on the Guys and Guys stream. People told us what the real double, I can't read this. Double something something trouble. Oh, toil and trouble. There's another word in there though that I can't read. Double toil and trouble. That's what it is. Okay. But just every one of these frames with this distortion effect, texture, Like, it doesn't look like an auto-generated effect. It looks like they designed it. Oh, and one frame of Moa and back to black, textury fuzz. Double toil and trouble again. And are we gonna get a frame, a single frame of Sue? Oh, okay. Wow. And just, again, just like the music, creating contrast, they'll have this black background, then they'll just flash this gray and white textured background, add a little bit of black in the next frame, and then back to black. Just, they're so good at framing stuff and making it stand out by framing it with what's around it, you know? Whoa, cool. I didn't notice this before either, like a wheel mirrored effect with the different characters and then flickering. Oh, there's the album artwork. The one, like, isn't that on the album? That it's like an infinity symbol or one of those charts where you do like pros and cons and then meet in the middle. I can't remember what they're called. All right, and then we got this fire, burn. What does that say? Fire, burn, and something bubble. Ah. And what is this word? Someone told us on Guys and Guides, and I can't remember right now. Oh yeah, there it is. The full, it's like 2 rings put together. It's really interesting. Flare burn. Oh, what is that other word? I'm sure, please let me know in the comments below. I'm sure people know and they're yelling at their screen. Okay, sweet. Look how these rings, they're starting to shake back and forth. Like literally frame to frame, they're shaking back and forth and getting these cool like motion blur effects, but it's also very sharp. And again, flashing from black to gray for 2 frames. Got 1 frame, seriously, 1 frame of Sue. And that's it. Back to this, the lyrics. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, only 1 ring now. Did the rings come together? Do they represent Sue and Moa? These are my questions. Oh, sweet. Zoom effect. Literally frame to frame. This is a good way to learn how to animate, is to watch videos frame to frame and see how motion is created. Oh my gosh, the ring just turned into a bird. Like it looks like the ring, and then you realize it's just the bird in the shadow. Soaring into that chorus. Oh, going towards the water. That's interesting. It's coming together like the yin yang, with black and white. Oh, and then the shadow goes ahead. Whoa. On a sea. Green skies soaring up. Whoa. This diamond thing just generates in the sky, flashes. Whoa, 1 frame where it's like a reverse exposure. Whoa. That's pretty sick. Oh, cool. A frame of black while the bird is turning. My gosh, did we just flip into the other dimension? And now we're in the shadow realm? Dude, these statues. And look, these words that are tangled up. The sky is all rainbowy. This design is just so cool. These letters reminds me of like what's that realm in Skyrim where everything is weird? Dang, these hooded figures with their arms together. It's like the the High Hrothgar. I haven't played it in so long, I don't remember what they're called. The Dragon Shout Masters. Oh, you got those big statues in the background. Cool how it creates motion with the foreground moving quickly. The bird is literally just in the middle of the screen, doesn't have to move at all because the foreground's moving. And then the background stays pretty still because they just create such great depth and perspective with these layers. With the simple 2D layers, but because of how everything's moving, it creates perspective. Oh my gosh, look at all these letters in the sky. I want to know if there's significance to that. Oh, and then we come on a mountain range that's in between the foreground and the background. Or I guess that's what the statues are saying on top of. Okay. Whoa, back to red. So literally one frame at a time. Whoa, that's pretty sick. We're only a minute and 28 seconds in, and I've been recording for 21 minutes. It's a lot of frames, and they've all been individually designed by whoever created this video. I'm sure they use animation and some type of, you know. Whoa. What is this? Are these buildings? That kind of looks like some type of calculator or something. I think they're buildings floating through the air. This is fascinating. Whoa, just one flash frame. It's like you're switching dimensions. Oh my gosh, and now we're in the forest. The flash frame effect kind of is like the hyper speed effect you'd see in Star Wars or Spaceballs. and those perspectives rotating. Love how the bird stays in the middle, but because the screen rotates, it looks like the bird is turning. Whoa. These are one frame at a time. Going to this colorful galaxy. Is this the metal galaxy? Blurry frames again. And then sharp frame. I love another use of dynamics. Going between blurry and sharp. Wow. That color. That design. That texture. It's such high effort stuff. Soaring into a bright star. Oh, and into white. Oh! And now it's like ripples from going into a glass of milk. Dropping in there. This is so fascinating. Okay, a lot of frames of white right now. We got some more ripples. Probably gonna put some background music over this so it isn't just the sound of me tapping this button as fast as I can. Okay, so we got this frame now. Multiple Sues, looks like, but also very layered. Whoa. Moa, just one frame. See, I'm sure some people could watch this video and not even realize that Sue and Moa are in it at all. Like if you're kind of just half watching. Oh, we got a bird egg or something hatching out of an egg. Just a few frames. And then back to grass sprouting. A bug. It's like the beetle from A Bug's Life. Horny beetle, rhinoceros beetle, I don't know, all little fledgling birdies, their mouths open. That's so cute. This must be the nest we saw earlier. So that egg before was them coming out of the shell. Flowers sprouting. Again, this seems like it's showing a lot of birth, new life. Oh, fish school. Baby turtle. Oh, and it's on the beach. He's on his, rite of passage on the way to the beach. Got your penguins. Interesting. Oh my gosh, is that what is that? Is that a Hawkeye? That's pretty cool. And again, each of these shots, ooh, a black kitty? Each of these shots is like 2 or 3, 4 frames. Some more maybe. This was like 6 or 7 frames so far. Okay, that cat got like 10 frames. A little owl? Cute face. See, the owl is only 3 frames. A wave, splash, and blowhole. Oh my gosh. Didn't see this before. Ostrich, giraffes, zebras, and what is that? That longhorn thing. Desert? Again, so much stuff I missed. Gorilla, really deep in thought. Babbling brook? It's like they had a bunch of nature photos that they just like, hey, let's put these in a video, but only show between 1 and 10 frames of each thing. Whoa. Wait, what was this? Just a cool snowy landscape. Lava burp. Whoa. A lion. Okay, I did see the lion before. This is just so beautiful. Lightning? Whoa. And I love how the lightning's mirrored. Again, very fitting. Oh, some lava drift that's starting to cool. That's such a cool look when the lava, like the middle is cooling, so it's black, but it's still orange on the sides. Raindrops rippling again. Oh, and one of those time lapses of the earth moving, but with a really like open frame, open shutter. So like, dude, I can't imagine the type of shutter speed you would need to catch like a tail of the stars and the earth moving. I wonder if that was added later. That's insane. The moon. Whoa. Cool. Another time lapse where you can see the light moving across the moon, the craters slowly turning into... This must have been taken in different parts of the month, don't you think? Ah, that's really cool. I've never seen a time lapse like that before. It's perfectly aligned too. Like that camera had to sit in the same spot for an entire month. Another frame of Sue and Moa. Dang, 4 frames that time. A mirrored tree. Okay, this looks a lot like the tree from the monochrome video, but it's mirrored. Whoa, inner workings of a clock or some type of gear-driven device. Did not see this before. Again, it's mirrored. We got a mirrored bridge. One shot of that, and then a mirrored bridge with a train on top. Just a couple frames. The train is mirrored, going away from itself. Oh, cool how you can see the sun peeking through under the train. I love those shots. Golden hour. Okay, what's this? Is that sand? Can't tell what this is. Water? Must be muddy water. Whoa. Oh my gosh, you can see like the outline of a lion face right there. Maybe not intentional, but that's pretty cool. And then another outline of a face right there. Mirrored, symmetrical. Oh, cool, like the kaleidoscope effect on the water. Awesome. gosh, it looks like a lion face again. Just, again, 2 frames of this, and then we have a city that's mirrored with a skyscraper in the middle of the mirror. Because these shots are perfectly framed too, with something in the middle, so when they mirror it, it's like the thing in the middle is full, but then it mirrors off to the sides. Just a few frames of that city shot. And more this lava again. Whoa, this is literally 1 frame, and then it's back. Whoa. Just the amount of effort they put into this. Oh, some camera movement. Whoa. Now what is this? Whoa. That looks like a face. That looks like a face. They kind of look like cat nipples. And then this. Like 2 big drums. Whoa. Oh, okay, so this is like a, what's it called? Melted metal? Like a blacksmith? What is that called when they melt metal and pour it into stuff? Metallurgy? Is that it? Anyway. Something more microscopic. These are so trippy. Whoa, is that the fox god? Like in an Iron Man suit? Whoa. This is some trippy mirrored. Dang. Oh, we're back to this. That was wild. Okay, now we have the city in the background that looks like it's in pretty good shape. These interesting, like, mushroom buildings. Okay. Sorry about that. Rosie had to ask me a question. All right. Whoops. Whoa. Look at this. Machinery. I can't tell if this is like their universe or if it's like... It almost has like a post-apocalyptic vibe to it. Like the world in WALL-E. It's amazing the amount of designing effort that went into all these frames, because none of them are repeating either. They're all like freshly original artwork for each frame of the video. Whoa. The building sliding apart to reveal this. Okay, and then this is where they do the forced perspective that Alan pointed out in Gaijin Guys, where all the words are in different fields of focus or fields of depth, you know, in the video. But it's just a bunch of 2D images put together to look 3D. It's such a cool effect. Like you can see this layer of buildings moving differently from this and this from this. Like literally 3 layers of buildings plus the background and the words. This is an incredibly high effort video. Whoa! 1 frame of... Is that Sue's eyes? I can't tell. Rotation effect. Now we got the double. Whoa, just throw in this cool colorful effect, then back to this double, toil and trouble, back to gray. that color pops so much more too when it's next to these gray frames. Whoa. These spiral effects, that's even more complex than the last time around. Whoa. It's crazy how they're not just copy pasting, repeating these parts even with the same vocals. What in the heck? They literally made a completely fresh creation for this. It's awesome. And then, flash of this, flash of light, the face glows, and then back to black again, but mirrored. That is so crazy. Oh, they dissolve. This is some insane design. Face is flashing again. Wow. Fire, burn. Oh, I still can't remember what word that was. Whoa, look at all these words back here. Oh, cauldron burn. Okay, now I remember because it's right there, I think. I'm seeing stuff, but I need. What does that say? I need. Sinsav Dwar? That is so interesting. Kudisav. Wonder, what does that say? Kautdisav? If anyone can read that. Ooh, alert? Alert? If anyone can read any of this stuff that I don't catch, let me know below. Hopefully this will help. Oh, another textured background with a hooded figure. So cool that there's hidden words in these frames that no one watching it normally is gonna ever be able to see, and yet they put that design time into it. Oh, cool. Another different type of artwork. You can see the shadow, the hooded figures moving in the background. That's wild. Wait a minute. Oh, and then you just get the background grid. Elongates. Like, such creative ideas. Oh, back to this mirrored, colorful, galaxy-looking thing. Alright. I gotta take my cat to the vet soon, so I'm gonna... Okay. Back into the woods. Whoa, we got some statues here. One frame of that. This is wild. These are all one frame and just so many different designs. We got some black. Whoa. Okay, you saw that quick zoom effect. That's how they did it. One bird there. Bird moving so fast. The background changing colors. Come. Whoa, that looks pretty cool. The red and black and white. Lightning. Oh, is that a face back there? Wow. Again, bird's not moving now, but because the background's moving, it looks like... Oh, okay, the shadow goes back down, and here comes the white bird from before. Dang, it just pitters out. Wow, look at these frames. And now the water, it's not... Before it was all like this, but now it's flashing with red and orange and yellows. Just so much more moody this time around. Oh, and we have this frame of like purple and blue. Back teal, yellow, orange. That is so cool. Again, not just copy and pasting, but making it a unique experience each time around. It's actually insane. Okay, bird flies back up into the cloud. The luminary. Oh, and the star fades into all these textures and colors. Hold on. That was a cool design back there, right there. Just for one frame, and then explodes into cosmic colors. All these purples and blues. Blows me away how much effort was put into this lyric video, because a lot of people, they'll just have some random video of the band or whatever playing in the background or some random stuff and just show the words on screen. Like, that's what I would do, because even just doing that takes a long time to make. But putting all this effort into these designs, now we got like a four-way mirror effect going, like a kaleidoscope, I guess. And then the bird flies off into the white. Okay, wow. Oh, we got our ripples. Dang. Well, that was quite the experience we just had there. Thank you for watching this far, if you did, and I gotta go take my cat to the vet. So I'll talk to y'all next time. Oh, and if you did enjoy this video, let me know in the comments below, and subscribe if you want to see more like this. But if you thought this was interesting, let me know, and thank you, Hudson, for the idea.